Good afternoon and happy Sunday from me and the cat. You gonna say hi? Hey, Boop? She's found a new place on top of all my suitcases. I have spent the past few days with the help of my glamorous assistant, who is my son, just sorting my room out. And now I get round to finally putting this up, and I have fake ivy. If I go here, there we go, you can see what I'm working with so far. I'm also waiting for my glamorous assistant to bring up a nice cup of tea. I still can't find my microphone. I don't know what he dropped. But, so here I am in my bedroom. It's all done. And my cup of tea. Excellent. She's decided to come off the suitcase and help me. I'm untangling this. And obviously she has to try and help. Thanks. Oh, you're tired as well. I know that feeling. Look what I found. I found it. I'm really, really happy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to settle down on there, and I'm going to grab my cup of tea now that I've untangled those bits, and let's have a bit of a catch up. Right, I'm not actually having that much luck back here. I'm hoping that I have enough battery in this, which isn't clipping on properly. I need to try and get my tea. We'll go this side. So things, as some of you know, the past year and a half for me has been quite eventful. I am here. Every time I think that, I just want to sing I'm here, I'm queer. Let's do that. Now, I don't know if my phone is going to run out of battery. Oh, don't know. Hi. This is a look. Most important thing is not to spill the tea. Oh, we're a little bit wonky. Do that. If you all sit there and do that, it should be straight. I didn't want to go and make the gay joke. You did. Right. Let me move that here. Luckily, my mug is big enough to kind of settle down on my bed, because my bed is also quite large. That's a little bit better. So yes, the past year and a half has been a bit tough. It has brought about a lot of changes, and I would say that the past 3 months have probably been the hardest part of all of it. I'm not going to go into too much detail because I don't fancy crying and everything else. But let's say it's not been pleasant. It's still not pleasant. But let's also say happy birthday to my granddad. This was one of his shirts. He would have been 93 today. Blimey. And consequently, all I can hear are my grandparents' advice. about the situation that I'm in. So my life has completely changed. I wouldn't say it's completely changed. I wouldn't even know how to describe it. But needless to say, moving forwards, I've had to be able to move forwards, I need to completely, I was going to say completely change the dreams and aspirations that I had. But I don't want to change them. What I need to do is I need to face the challenge. And I'm doing it on my own, which is all I'm going to say. So I need motorized mobility aids. I need an emergency contact number in case I get into difficulty, and somebody can pick me up. I need to learn how to travel on my own and do more things on my own. With the mobility issues and things that I have. The stubborn part of me wants to go out there and push myself too far and say, walk into town. But I know how much I pay for it afterwards. So I need to be able to do things in a way that is as kind as it can be to my body and brain at the same time. And I don't know how I'm going to do that. What I do need to do first is write things down so that I can see things in front of me and then troubleshoot from there. Now, let's just get your small tiny violins out. I do have people around me that are lovely and that can help when they can. But we have to appreciate the fact that they go to work, they have families, and life gets in the way of a ton of stuff. And it's not like that they're choosing not to be able to help. So the people who can help, but can't at times, that's understandable. That's more than understandable. So I'm by no means all on my own, but I am contemplating making a deal with my sister from another mister that when we are old, we can get a house by the sea, and just sit and read and walk along the beach and do all that sort of stuff. I have no interest in relationships anymore. My heart belongs to another, which it still does, and it always will do. Anyway, that's where I am life-wise. Kind of up in the air, not quite sure. All of my future plans completely, everything has just completely changed. 18 years is a long time to develop lots of dreams and plans and hopes. And for then that to suddenly go, even though looking back, it probably wasn't even suddenly. Anyway, the situation is what it is, and I've rambled about that for good, possibly over 5 minutes. Positives. Bedroom. I have managed to move. My room feels a lot better now. It feels more me. And oh, I hope you're sitting down because I dusted. It is possibly the first time I have dusted this room in years. But it is dusted. And I finished crocheting the pelmet that I made to go around my bed. And I may have made it too big. I thought I made it the right size. But it turns out it's enough to roughly go around my bed twice. Almost. just not quite. So I'm still trying to decide. Here, let me show you. Let me show you. You see, that's what I did. I'm trying to decide whether or not I'm going to have it like this. So it goes, all the way up there and all the way around. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to have it like this, or I might have it so I just have one strip going across here and then it going down there, and then any access just to hang down there on the walls. Which is one of the reasons why I thought I would sit down, have a bit of a cup of tea and a catch up with you, because I'm still also sat here looking at it, thinking which I'd prefer. And I think I may go for the option where it hangs down. We shall see. You will find out at the end of this video what I end up doing. I also have, dear me, I have lots of things that are in a tangle. I have 4 of these individual little hangy plants. I was going to make some, I still may make them, just some little crocheted pots just to put around so it looks like a plant, or I may just weave that into the crochet so that hangs down. You saw Small Kitty helping me untangle this, which is really, really pretty. It's really, really pretty. I have the rainbow colour because, you know, gay, and I have little packs of blue. The little packs of blue ones are definitely going to be easier to unravel than what that one was. And then I have more fake greenery that will be going around. I've got some ivy. And that is all for that. And then I get to put up the Yule decorations in here. There's plenty of tinsel. I have my grandma's little silver tree that she always used to have. I have a lot of my grandparents' decorations. You will get to see me turning my house into a winter foresty grotto. Possibly the best way to describe it, but you will get to see that this month. I was hoping to get it all done today, but alas, it is 2:10 and I think this room is possibly going to take me all day to do. But yes, so back to plans. I have lots of ideas. I don't want to stop travelling. I need to start with the minis. I need to start my Twitch. As you can see, I need to upload more to Patreon, which is where you guys are. People on YouTube aren't going to see this. And I have the empty cabinet that I have decided I am going to use to put the miniatures in that Morgan bought me. Talking of Morgan, he enters the room with a box. The box, ironically enough, says Paw Hat on it, and I have a feeling it contains a cat. She has a favourite box at the moment. Let me show you. Right, so I tell you I would give you an update when it's done. It is now, it's 4:45, and yes, it has taken me this long. I've charged my microphone up. It's very cosy in here. It's very, very cosy in here. I have disco light. Look at it! Just look at it! So it's up. I decided to have it so the end parts of the crochet went down there, and then if I go this way, I've put my bird cage up. It has crow's heads in it. At least I think they're crow's heads. Now, and from here, look at my view. It's so pretty. I have started with the Yule decorations. I need to put this out. This is all, there we go. So that's the green tinsel for this room. It used to be, I do believe this used to be my grandma's banister tinsel. She had a nice banister with wrought iron twiddly bits, and so she used to wrap them around there. I have, but yeah, I have my disco light on. I have my projector light on, but you can't really see because I have my main light on. So it's up. I decided to have it so the end parts of the crochet went down there, and then if I go this way, I've put my bird cage up. It has crow's heads in it. At least I think they're crow's heads. Now, and from here, look at my view. It's so pretty. I have started with the Yule decorations. I need to put this out. This is all, there we go. So that's the green tinsel for this room. It used to be, I do believe this used to be my grandma's banister tinsel. She had a nice banister with wrought iron twiddly bits, and so she used to wrap them around there. I have, but yeah, I have my disco light on. I have my projector light on, but you can't really see because I have my main light on. But I love it, and it's all nice and cozy. What I do need though is a cup of tea and something to eat. I wonder if I turn the main light off, if I can pick up my little projector for you to see. There we go. You can. So when I am in bed, there we go. When I'm in bed and bored, I look at the ceiling. I've had it since the 90s, I think. It's very old, but it comes in handy. It keeps me distracted, which is rather cool. I could and I do lie here for ages, especially when I'm not well and I'm on my meds, well, on extra meds. It's really nice just to sit there, well, lay here and listen to YouTube or other music, podcasts, anything really, while just zoning out and focusing on those lights.